Well, I try to find things that are very, I don't know, something that I could really connect to emotionally. And since we are the filmmakers, we try to find things that are fun to make as well, that entertain us, that we could feel connected emotionally, intellectually. And Neruda, it's just such a playful and wonderful poet, and who had an incredible life. And I think this film is about that. But yeah, I try to find things that I could relate in as many levels as possible. I connect and collaborate a lot, I think, with the actors. I don't look at them as just people that would just show up and perform anything they have to perform. I usually work with friends and people that I respect a lot, and normally they bring a ton of ideas to the story and to the character. So it's more than just, I don't know, a director-actor relationship. It's a lot more connected, and in a way that you kind of create a character that it would be as sophisticated as possible, with as many layers as possible. But there's also the fun part, which is important, which is, well, again, when you make the film, I think we usually have a lot of fun while making the film. That's the fun part for me. The funnest part for me is to make it, to be behind the camera like this man here, and try to connect to what we're doing. And I love lenses, and I love cameras, and the filmmaking itself, which is it's a handcraft job. It's something that you do with your hands, with your intellect, with your heart. But yeah, it's always trying to find a way to make it fun and find beauty, trying to, at least. We work with Sergio and Stefania and Eduardo and sort of the heads of the teams in my team for many years already. So it's a very nice and beautiful collaboration, and we all engage on what we're doing. And specifically this film, it's almost like a road movie. So we travel a lot, and we were moving all the time. We shot in over 70 locations. And so it's a very visual film. The camera is always moving, and we were just we shot on scope, which is a very specific format, and we were kind of looking to a very rich visual film. And yeah, it's like a company of theater and film. We've been working over 10 years already, and it's pretty much the same people, not just behind the cameras, but also in front of the cameras. The same people that actually craft the film on every level. The actors will just change roles in different films, but yeah, we're just trying all to do something together. It's hard to answer. I've been influenced by different filmmakers, in my life. At the beginning, it was like probably more, I guess, the American movies. Like, I don't know, I can think about, for example, movies like Back to the Future. That was very important for me when I was like a little boy. And then I grew up with movies from Herzog, from Pasolini, from Cassavetes, from Bergman, and yeah, I've been influenced by different people in different periods of my life. I've been like obsessed with specific directors and in different moments. So it's very hard to be very specific, but there's always something that you could take away from great filmmakers, and it's important to be obsessed, I think, with each one of them, and then you could find your own voice. But you have to look at them first, I think.